Prime Minister Stephen King says he cannot comment on the letter from the leader of the opposition. The missive, dated November 26, calls for Housing Minister Richard Frederick to remove himself or be removed from cabinet. It refers to the case the minister has pending against the state, a matter where he seeks over $1 million in damages. The matter stems from a customs investigation of the minister for under-invoicing on vehicles. Stanley Felix, the chairman of the SLP Castries Central Constituency Group, says it is a clear-cut case of conflict of interest.
You have an opposition who has a duty to oppose and to defend and to uphold the rights of all St. Lucians. This is not just an infringement or an assault on any particular person affiliated to any party. It is an assault against all of us as St. Lucians, because we are the ones who are being sued.
Prime Minister King says he has not seen the letter from Dr. Kenny Anthony. He says he will reserve comment on the request until he has.
I have not seen the letter, so I cannot indicate to you. I cannot speak on the letter. Upon receipt, I'll be able to inform.
Felix has also called on the housing minister to stand down from his cabinet post. He says a minister suing the people and government he serves is unprecedented in the Westminster system. Felix wants the minister to step down until his matter is resolved in the courts.
It is wrong. It is a clear conflict of interest. And the minister himself, in the interest of transparency and good governance, ought to have himself removed himself from the cabinet so as to erase the image of conflict of interest that exists.
Last week, the SLP held a protest rally against the president's government. They called on the Prime Minister to dissolve the House and call for general elections. Felix says people who support that call will be ready to protest if the Prime Minister does not yield to the request of the opposition.
The people of St. Lucia said it loudly a few weeks ago at the protest rally that they are ready to do what they have to do to return good governance to St. Lucia. And in light of that, a protest march is totally not out of the question should the Prime Minister not seek to act accordingly.
The housing minister is suing for damages because the customs lien placed on his vehicles makes use of them illegal. He is also arguing that the case against him is stalled and leaves his reputation hanging in the balance. Carmi Joseph, HTS News, Channel 4.